Nostradamus. Even if you've never read a word of his work, you've probably heard his name whispered whenever there's talk of prophecy and world-changing events. But who was he really? And did he actually see our future? Or was he just really good at writing mysterious poetry? Let's get right into it. Nostradamus was a French apothecary living in the 16th century. In 1555, he published a book called Les Prophéties, a collection of hundreds of cryptic four-line poems called quatrains. Some say he predicted everything from the Great Fire of London to the rise of Napoleon and Hitler, and even 9/11s. Wild, right? But what did Nostradamus really say about humanity's future? Well, his writings are famously vague. He talks about great wars, terrible famine, and fire from the sky. Not exactly a crystal-clear vision. Still, people have spent centuries trying to decode his words, hoping to find clues about what's coming next. Some of his most dramatic prophecies are about the end of days. He describes great floods and the earth trembling, hinting at natural disasters on a global scale. There's even talk of a third Antichrist rising to power, leading to chaos and destruction. Sounds like something straight out of a thriller, doesn't it? But here's where it gets interesting. Nostradamus never gave dates. He never said, hey, in 2025, this will happen. That means anyone can interpret his predictions in a way that fits the headlines of their own time. Is that genius? Or just clever writing? Of course, it's tempting to look back at his quatrains and match them to real events. After all, when you read lines like "the blood of the just will be demanded of London," and then remember the Great Fire of London, it feels like he was onto something. But is that prediction? Or just coincidence? So did Nostradamus really see our future? Maybe. Or maybe he just understood that history repeats itself. Wars, disasters, leaders rising and falling. His real genius might not have been prophecy, but the ability to tap into humanity's deepest fears and hopes. One thing's for sure, the mystery of Nostradamus isn't going away anytime soon. The more uncertain the world feels, the more people turn to his words, searching for answers buried in centuries-old poetry. And maybe, just maybe, that's the greatest prophecy of all.